Hey guys, so I'm back after, God, it's been a while, 6 months now. 5, 6 months? 5, 6, yeah, basically the same thing. Pretty sure you can use some math to make 5 equals 6, which means 1 equals 0, which will screw up every computer in the world. Anyways, I'm here for the 15W33C snapshot. No, this is not 1.8, my friends, this is 1.9, otherwise known as the combat update. So, let's go into single player, and as you can see, I don't know how to grammar. Well, that's unimportant. Alright, so I'm going into this world and you'll see a bunch of stuff. This I'll talk about later. Okay, so first things first, this is 1.9 snapshot, which is quite cool because of basically everything. And I don't know when the last snapshot came out was. I think it was well, I guess for 1.8. 1.8 was released, I think it was like, what, almost a year ago now? I remember reading this is the longest time it's taken Mojang to ever create an update, because the longest ever I think was something like 70 days, and this was over 300, which is quite crazy to come to think of it. Anyways, so first things first, beetroot. Sorry about that. So this was in Pocket Edition, I'm quite certain, but they didn't add it to Minecraft for a while, but now they finally have it. And so, I mean, you can, okay, you can basically just like break them, you get a bunch of stuff, seeds, but as you'll notice, actually, got lucky with that last one, or last two, but usually with beetroot, you get less of a seed drop rate than you do with other plants, and as well as they also grow very slowly. Like very slow. It's not even funny. Anyways, so there's a bunch of new items and stuff, but there's one thing I have to do before I go, because with beets, I can chop some sick beets. I had to. I'm sorry. Okay. Don't die. I know you want my beets. Get out of here. Ugh, stupid son. Let's see. Okay. Anyways, so, and you'll notice that there's these little things. I'll explain those later. They're called end rods, and you get them in the end. The end is so much cooler now, but I'll do another video on that. Anyways, so those are beets, and let's just get rid of this stuff. On to the next thing. Oh yeah, so with beets you can also create like beetroot soup, soup. You can basically just eat that and it'll give you a bunch of health back. As well as that, I believe you can also use it for potions. I'm not sure how though. Alright, moving on. Entity shadows. So, did you ever have your pig pet? Well, now he has a shadow. Provided it's just a circle, I'm sure people with different thingies will make that prettier. Anyways, moving on to this next thing. This is kind of insignificant, but well, that was also insignificant, more so than this. But anyways, going on to this. So when you now place iron bars and glass panes, instead of having your little fourth thingy, you have now just like a 2x2 little thing, which I feel is much nicer because, yeah, stuff. Not so big. And then also now they connect with each other. Not sure if they did before. If they did, I just did not know. Anywho, moving on once again. What's this? Oh, this. Oh, I'll get on to this. So, also with like mobs, unless there's a bunch here. Oh, and I'll explain why they look a little different now, but that's for later. Okay, so with mobs now, if you wear one of their like heads, they won't detect you for not. It used to be half the range, but now if you wear it, they'll only have like 3/8 of the range that they used to have when you weren't wearing their head. So that's something to know. But it'll work for everything but for withers or wither skeletons or whatever. Nether skeletons, wither skeletons, whatever they're called. Yeah, those will still have their normal range. Anyways, also moving on once again. No, that's not what I wanted. Okay, potions. So now there's also a new thing called the lingering potion, and it looks a little bit different. It lasts a bunch longer. Actually, I'm not sure how this is used. You throw this. Oh yeah, so you also throw this like you throw that one. And that's created by doing something which I cannot tell you. I'll probably just put that in the description, and you can also find it on the wiki. Anywho, moving on once again. Seems like it's becoming my favorite phrase. New arrows. So you can't exactly make these yet. You can only get them out of creative. But I'm sure they're going to fix that or add it soon. I hope. Anyways, so with the arrows you have now your night vision, invisibility, basically all your potions, which is quite cool. And there's also the spectral arrow, which I think is my favorite, which is the favorite by far for me. Let's see. Actually, I don't even need to place this. I was just going to use a mushroom just because I thought it was cool. Anyways, so if you use a bow and we just shoot him, you'll notice that he gets like outlined in this. So basically I can go in my little hole here and I can see through walls. So I think that's pretty cool. Not sure what you'd use it for, but yeah. Going on to another type of ammo, there's invisibility. Where is that? Invisibility, leaping, don't care. Strength, regeneration. Okay, so if you were to use your invisibility arrow, which arrow is this one? Oh, right, so we're going to, which one is this? How do you control your things? I don't remember. Oh, right, maybe I can do that. Let's see. Okay. Boom, now he's invisible. I don't know why you do want to make mobs invisible, it just makes them harder to see. Oh, I actually didn't know. Spider eyes, you can see them. Well, that's kind of cool. It's kind of scary. You could probably use it for a haunted house or something. Bam. Can you do it for a skeleton? Do you see their eyes? Oh, he just died. Okay, so that didn't help. Creeper. Nah, he's just completely invisible now. You don't need to die. Oh, did I miss him? Somewhere here. Where is he? Oh, right there. Got him. What? Oh, yep, killed him. Sweet. Okay, so, I'll show you that later. Oh, whoops. Okay, now, for the next thing, which is also pretty cool. Well, actually, I'll just show you some of the other arrows. So there's regeneration. I mean, I guess you could shoot yourself with it. Not sure why you would, but yeah, I guess you would. Oh, I completely missed myself there. Probably should go into survival for this. Shoot up. Forward a tiny bit. Have it hit me. What? This is not good. Oh, as you'll notice also too, like right in the hotbar, I believe it's called. Whatever. Okay, there we go. In the hotbar, you'll see like a little animation for the bow now, which is kind of cool. Also, you'll notice in the top right of my screen, you will see that there's a little heart thing, which shows regeneration, which just basically shows you like what positive or negative effects you have. If you apply them to yourself, others applied it to you. Die, horsey. Well, so I'm basically shooting him, he's regenerating too. Kind of contradictory. Anyways, you also have your push and strength and all that, and all your other, I guess, effects. And these just last for like short periods of time. Yes, I have an ender dragon as my head. As you can see, it's like fun. Look at this. And it opens and closes too. It's so cool. I will talk about how to do that. Oh, I think I just took a screenshot. I will talk about how to do that in the next or the third video, because there's big updates to the end with this update. Anyways, so that's that with him. Now, grass paths. So this is kind of cool. I mean, you basically just take a shovel and right click. Probably here. Should have that ready. Anyways, you just basically right click and then boom. Yeah, it's cool. Make some paths. You can't. Oh, and you can't see this in the creative inventory. It's not going to be there. You can spawn it in. But yeah, also this is like 1 pixel below, and you can like have your little walk thing. You can see that you're going up and down as you walk on it. Okay, so these are chorus plants. I will get into that a little bit later. So next thing, dual wielding, by far the coolest thing I think. So it's mainly useful for like mining. It's the biggest use thing for me, at least for me, I'd say, because by pressing F, that's the shortcut. Otherwise, you can just like go into your inventory, just drag it right to this little shield thing, and that'll be your like second-hand thing. So basically, what I can do, I can go into my little mine here, buy a skeleton. Okay, so you can basically just like mine, and then just just keep mining. Place a torch, right click, keep going, right click, place, right click. So basically what that secondary slot does is that if you have an item that does that has a right click feature, so torches can only be right clicked, you can't really do anything just by clicking, you can use them at the same time as other items. So like you can only use the pickaxe when just left clicking, but or just clicking on a trackpad, but you can use torches when what's it called, right clicking, so or secondary clicking, whatever you call it. Minecraft calls it secondary clicking, I think, right? I don't know. I thought they did button 2, called button 2. Anyways, so yeah, so that's a really nifty feature, I think. Really cool. It just makes some of this stuff a lot easier, provided it doesn't take too much time. So it's a bit nicer. I'm still so used to like having to change for my torch. Anyways, also, so previously, until these newest snapshots, so 1.8 or 1.9, sorry, was released about a month ago or 2 weeks ago. The snapshots were, but the newest snapshots finally implemented shields. So I shall show you that. I'm going to get rid of my dragon head. You can't really fight with it. Get rid of this. I'm going to have my sword and shield. So basically you have your shield and you can block by right clicking, and you have your sword. It doesn't have its like right click shielding thing anymore. That was old, so they got rid of it because you have shields. Oh, and what's also really cool with shields is that you can combine them with banners, so you can get custom designs on them too. I'm just using like a standard light gray one right now. So if I put that into my hotbar, I can have both my sword and my shield at the same time. So if I right click, I can block, and if I just left click, I can fight. So I think it's really cool. It's a really nice feature. Thank God they finally added it. I mean, it does make sense. It's the combat update. Or if you really wanted, you can just go and get another sword, and you could dual wield with that. I mean, not that it would do anything, you'd still only use one, but you still look pretty cool. Yeah, you can't even block with the other. So yeah, that's the one thing about dual wielding, is that the other item has to be an only right click option, and one has to be an only left click, because if an item can be used for both, then it'll just interfere with itself and then just screw up. Won't break the game, but yeah, nice to know. Anyways, so you'll also notice there's some new blocks here. They're like purpler, not purper, but purple. Did I just say purper? Oh, crap. Well, yeah, it gives a nice animation. I have a bunch of fruit now too, which can be used for stuff, making this stuff. I'll talk about that in the videos in the end, but otherwise, for the most part, I think that's mainly it. Oh yeah, so also skeletons now, they also have like a little animation. Their bow will be down to the side, and they will, or when they don't see you, when they're attacking you, now they actually draw back their bow, and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, that's basically this update. I'll be posting more videos about that. There should be a video soon of me blowing up a watermelon. Yes, blowing up a watermelon. So I feel that's just so cool. And also to give a little tutorial on TNT mining, because people don't know how to efficiently do it. That is TNT mining for you. So thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll be sure to see you in the next video.